Hi guys, Team Duels Line 671 coming at you with the promised RedEyes deck tutorial. So I know it's a little bit unusual that I posted another deck profile a day after the other deck profile, but this one's going to be an updated deck profile for the RedEyes Flare Metal Dragon Turbo alongside a tutorial. So without further ado guys, let's go and get straight into this. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for all your support. So let's go and get straight into the video. So a brief deck profile, and it's slightly updated. 3 copies of RedEyes Black Dragon, RedEyes Black Meteor Dragon. So if you guys are unfamiliar with any of these cards, you're free to pause the video for now and check out my RedEyes Flare Metal Dragon deck profile, and I'll go into detail with each of these cards. But if you're good, then let's keep going. 2 copies of RedEyes Alternate Black Dragon. I bumped him up to 2 because he's that good. He helps the deck so much. 1 copy of the new kit unblock, thanks to a new family member of mine. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. 1 copy of Malefic RedEyes Black Dragon. And then 1 copy of RedEyes Darkness Metal Dragon, the classic. And to continue the RedEyes lineup, 3 copies of Black Metal Dragon, a staple for any RedEyes variant, including the RedEyes Dragon Links. Even in pure Dragon Links, you still play 3 copies of this and 1 copy of this. RedEyes is very meta relevant, guys, in more ways than one, whether it's card by card or even one deck. I firmly believe they have what it takes. You just gotta believe in them. 1 copy of Black Stone of Legend to help bust out our RedEyes Black Dragon from the deck if need be. That'll be it for the RedEyes lineup. The Beastial package. 3 copies of Rebellion. 1 copy of Magnum Hut. 1 copy of Sarnier. 1 copy of Druiswarm. And 1 copy of Baldric. So if it looks like there's more in this deck, there is. It went from 52 to 60, but I was still able to contend with Sword Souls. I was still able to contend with Evil Twins and so many other meta decks and so forth. So to continue, for the Rocket package, 2 copies of Rocket Tracer. We now play Rocket Recharger. A little bit better than Silver Rocket Dragon. 1 copy of Rocket Synchron. 1 copy of Explode Rocket Dragon for the Rocket lineup. For the unnamed Rocket support card, Absolute Dragon. 1 copy of Nato Vision Dragon. 1 copy of Blaster for the Dragon Rollers. 1 copy of Tempest. And for the Wind and Fire dragons that we could search for via their second ability when they're banished from our deck to our hand. When Tempest is banished, we could search Worldchild's Guard Dragon. And when Blaster is banished, we could search Flamvell Guard. These are smaller dragons too to help you link climb into your Guard Dragon, Pisty, and Triple Burst. And they can help with synchro summoning plays and exceed summoning plays. I'll show you how in a little bit when we have time. Making good time, I'm tired. We're making good time, guys, so let's go and continue. The Dragon Brothers Collapse Serpent and Wyver Burster. And the 1 copy of Chaos Dragon Leviathan. That'll be it for the Dragon lineup. For the hand traps, 2 copies of Ash Blossom. I decided to play this now because she's a level 3 tuner to tune with RedEyes, and she's just a negate and helps so much. She's a beauty. 1 copy of Ciphering Gamma with Driver, because we could search for this one via Chaos Space. I'll show you in a little bit. That'll be it for the monster lineup. Plenty of monsters. So now the spells. 3 copies of Quick Launch. 3 copies of Chaos Space. You know why. 3 copies of Lure of Darkness. 1 copy of Sacred Sword of the 7 Stars for the search and draw lineup. Now for the extenders. 1 copy of World Legacy Card Dragon, because it's cool. 1 for 1. You know why? Monster Reborn. Must I explain more? Return of the Dragon Lords. 1 copy of Boot Set Your Launch. And for the Foolish Burial Light cards, Dragon Ravine and Dragon Shrine. And then RedEyes Insight to search your 1 trap card in here. And then the Brandon Regain for the Brandon lineup. Trap cards. The 1 trap card you search for RedEyes Insight, RedEyes Fang, and then Brandon Beast for the Brandon lineup. And now the extra deck. The Mighty RedEyes Flare Metal Dragon. You know what this guy does, you know what he's about. Play 3, because if you could summon 3, bring that'll heat things up for the opponent, if you know what I mean. And now the new kid in the block. I was going to save this for a surprise, but I'm going to go and show you guys and help to inspire you guys to think of out of the ordinary ideas like these. RedEyes Rebellion Dragon. We only release some of this as material, so we could go into RedEyes Rebellion and Dragon Overlord. That way, when you use this material, this guy could attack 3 times in the battle phase. So the opponent makes you go makes you go second. You just go RedEyes Rebellion, and then boom, and then 3 times. Just kidding. Anyways, that'll be it for the XC lineup. This Synchro lineup. Baron de Fleur, Beastial to Spatter, and Borload Savage. Your 2 level 10s and the 1 level 8. Boron Dragon for the Link lineup, because he's Boron, why not? Darkness Metal Dragon and Dark Steel. Triple Burst Dragon, Erratic Seal. This one is very crucial in the Link lineup. I'll show you why in a little bit. Guard Dragon Romulus, Dragoon Knight Romulus, Guard Dragon Pisty, and Striker Dragon. Okay, that'll be the brief deck profile, very brief indeed, and we have plenty of time. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let me go and power shuffle really quick, and while we're power shuffling, let's go ahead and talk a little bit. So I know it's been a while, and not to worry, we're going to have a lot of deck profiles coming up soon. I have been shopping and buying new supplies for the decks, so hopefully we'll have more coming your way. I'm going to be posting at least 1 video every week, 1 or 2 videos every week. So I'm going to pump up my schedule a little bit so I could keep you guys updated and keep the algorithm of YouTube going, as they say. So I'm going to be pretty soon a fully dedicated YouTuber if I can, and I will. Just for you guys. Just for the team. Team Duels Alliance 671. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started with the deck tutorial and combos. So for that, we're going to need a field center. The Godfather games, capiche? Kidding. Okay, so the ideal hand. So first off, I'm going to show you an ideal hand you gotta want to see more often than not. So the ideal hand is drawing into Black Metal Dragon and Quick Launch. These 2 alone is the powerhouse cards in this deck and could get you so many plays. I'll show you why in a little bit. And then just so this is 5, we could throw in Beastial Rebellion. Could throw in Chaos Space. Let's see, Chaos Space, yeah. And then we'll just throw in a Dragon Ruler, just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. So let's just throw in, where are you? Oh, where are you? Oh, yeah. Blaster. Welcome back, Blaster, from the ban list. Okay, let's go and get started, guys, with the deck tutorial. So let's focus on these 2 first. So full hand, standby main. We activate Quick Launch, just like that. So we special summon. The one we want to bust out, especially in the first turn, is Rocket Tracer. Boom. And we'll then link away. So there's the graveyard. Just in the corner there. Striker Dragon. Then Striker Dragon's ability, I will search for the Boot Sector launch for my deck to my hand. So we'll go like this. Boot Sector launch. Okay. Sorry if the space is kind of tight, guys. I'm gonna get my phone camera lens fixed soon so I could go back a little bit more. But for now, it's a tight squeeze, but I'm gonna show you guys as much as I can. So there's the Boot Sector launch. And then here's the graveyard. Let's not activate this yet though. My apologies. So we're just gonna add this to my hand. Just gonna show you guys. So we're gonna use the effect of Striker Dragon. Targeting himself and Tracer. Destroy this, goes to the graveyard. Return Tracer to my hand. We could do it that way, or I'm sorry. The combo I meant to show you guys is this. So the reason why the two cards, the Quick Launch and the Black Metal Dragon, is so strong. So you could do it this way, or you could do like this. Normal summon Black Metal Dragon. Use the effect of Striker Dragon. Destroy this, return Tracer to your hand, and then you proc off Black Metal Dragon's ability. And then the best part is Black Metal Dragon's ability is not once per turn. When he's sent from field to graveyard, add one RedEyes card from your deck to your hand. So I'll go Darkness Metal Dragon. So we have this in our hand now. So Tracer's back in our hand and we're back at 6 actually, or more than what we started. That's what makes Dragon Link so powerful. So much gas and so much pluses. So next we're just gonna banish the Striker Dragon just like that to go into Darkness Metal. We're gonna use Darkness Metal's ability to special summon Black Metal Dragon from my graveyard just like that. And then we'll go ahead and link away into Dragonian Knight Romulus. This will trigger Black Metal Dragon's ability again, so I would say I'll do chain 1, chain 2. So the next one we're gonna grab is RedEyes Black Meteor Dragon, the new kid on the block. I know I keep saying that, but it is true. And then the Romulus is of course gonna search for the Dragon Ravine. This is why we don't activate the Boot Sector launch yet. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Dragon Ravine. And then you want to discard a dragon that you're okay with being in the graveyard, like your Blaster. So we use Dragon Ravine's effect to discard Blaster, and we'll send a dragon from our deck to the graveyard. You normally want to send Absorautor Dragon first, so you can search your Rocket. So the Rocket we'll probably search for is indeed the Explode Rocket Dragon, so I can show you guys how to do the rank 7 plays. So to continue, so there's the Dragon Ravine. There's here's our hand. We're still at 6. See how amazing that is? Sorry about the glare. So let's see. Well then, go ahead and use the effect of Beastial Lebellion, just so we could get the Saronir. You don't necessarily have to have Lebellion in your hand, but it's a good plus. So we'll search for the Saronir, because that's pretty much Foolish Burial for any of your Branded Spawn Trap needs. So we'll go ahead and do Chaos Space, so we can send Saronir to the grave, and then we'll search for the White Dragon Wyver Burster, just like this. And then Saronir will trigger, because he was sent to the graveyard in any way. We're going to send the Branded Spore Trap. So the Branded Spore Trap we're mainly sending is the Branded Regain. Just like that. Okay, next here's what we'll do. This is where it gets a little bit complex. we're gonna go ahead and banish Dark Dragon in our graveyard, or just a Dark Monster in general. Built-in special summon for White Dragon Wyvern Burster. Just like that. We already used Dark Smell, so we're okay with banishing it. We then link into God Dragon Pisty the Piston. Okay, so make sure it's pointed like that. Then this will trigger the White Dragon Wyvern Burster. We're gonna search for his brother from another mother. Just kidding. The Collapse Serpent. This is where it gets a little bit interesting. I'm gonna banish the Wyvern Burster. The only light monster in our graveyard. That's all we really need right now. Or there's also the Bellion, but of course we want to banish the Wyvern Burster. Only so we can use the second effect of Chaos Space. So let me go and show you guys how to recycle these guys. So targeting the Wyvern Burster, we'll return to the bottom of the deck, and then we draw a card. Ooh, and we drew the Malefic RedEyes Black Dragon. That's interesting, and that's perfect. So I could show you guys even more how to expand upon the Link engine and the rank 7 plays. So the one I want to show you guys mainly guys is Triple Burst Dragon. These two are the key to all of your plays, more ways than one. And then we search the Wyvern Burster just for the heck of it, even though we can't summon him this turn. So these two is pretty much the primary combo of this deck. With these two alone, you could use the effect of God Dragon Pisty. You could summon any dragon from your graveyard, and then you can even do rank 5 plays to go into Boral and Dragon. Beautiful stuff like that. And then you have like a big boss already. Or you could just go back a little bit. If you don't want to do that, we could also just special summon any other dragon in our graveyard, like Blaster or something, for example, and then we could just link these two into Heretic Seal, and already you have a formidable bouncer on the field as well. But primarily, I'm going to show you guys how to do the Formidable Turbo, and since we drew into the Malefic RedEyes Black Dragon, this is a perfect opportunity to show you guys what this deck can do. So, we're going to show you guys how to go triple Formidable Dragon. Effective God Dragon Pisty. We're going to special summon Absolute Dragon. We're running level 7, but we're mainly just going to go for Absolute. And then we're going to link these two into the unnamed RedEyes monster, the Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Dark Steel. He's important, and I'll show you why in a little bit. So let's go ahead and swap this out for Boot Sector Launch, just so we have it on the field. As long as we have a field spell on the field, so we could banish a RedEyes Black Dragon from the deck. RedEyes Black Dragon. In order to special summon Malefic RedEyes Black Dragon. So already off the bat, this is going to be a rank 7 play. I'll show you why in a little bit. And then next we'll do the effect of RedEyes Black Meteor Dragon. This one's going to pay its cost and send a normal monster that's level 5 or higher from our deck to the graveyard. This will enable us to, here's the graveyard and banish zone, to special summon him, and he gains a level. So this is where it gets interesting. Okay, now that we got these guys on the field, we'll go rank 7. Flare Metal Dragon number 1. Then we'll use Flare Metal Dragon's ability to attach one Exceed material. I prefer to attach this one in case we want to summon him again. To special summon RedEyes Black Dragon from my graveyard. And then we go overlay again. This one's going to go into Flare Metal Dragon number 2. Just like that. And then we'll use Darkness Metal Dragon to special summon from my graveyard or banish zone. Let's go banish zone, the one that we banished with Malefic RedEyes. And then that's I'm going to set up for another rank 7 play. So we're going to special summon Blaster from our graveyard. By banishing 2 dragons in our graveyard, I would just banish these 2 since we've already summoned them. And we're going to special summon, sorry if it's kind of cramped, Blaster. Just like that. Let's go and scoot these guys over a little bit more. Okay, just like that. Field center, yes. So, you guys know where this is going. Could it be Flare Metal Dragon number 3? Could be. And there you go. That's how you set up the Flare Metal Dragon plays. The secret is to go into Guard Dragon Pisty and Triple Burst, and then set up for Darkness Metal, and then be sure to search for your RedEyes Black Meteor Dragon and your Malefic RedEyes. And primarily you want to at least see any of your free level 7 summons like your Blaster and such. And the best part is our field doesn't end here. We can even use the effective Boot Sector launch to special summon our 2 rockets. The Explode rocket is just to ensure that we have like rank 7s hitting the board really. So let's see. Let's try to make some room. Sorry guys if it's a little bit cramped once again. So we could special summon these 2 like that. Or we could just special summon 1. So remember the Libellion in your graveyard? You could summon them again. So the Libellion. And this one's going to jailbreak the branded regain. Just like this. That way we have a shooter with these gentlemen on the field. And then from here, we could use the effective Rocket Tracer. We could go and destroy the Libellion because Branded Beast is gonna you're gonna place the Branded Regain to the graveyard, from the graveyard to the field. So this one is gonna special summon Rocket Recharger. So if you are curious how I'm gonna bring out my negate when I already have 3 Flare Metals on the field, that's a good question. I'll show you. We're gonna Synchro Summon into Borload Dragon, just like that. Then Borload's effect is gonna go ahead and target our Triple Burst in the graveyard and equip to Borload, and it gains those counters. So just like that. Just like that. Okay. And then there you go. You have a Omni Negate, and you have your Flare Metal Army to deal 1500 damage at resolution every time they activate a card or effect, which is a very devastating effect indeed. So I could show you so many other ways of playing this deck, guys, but primarily you mainly want to bring out the Guard Dragon Pisty and the Triple Burst, setting up like this, which later builds into Darkness Metal. And by the time you loop the Black Metal Dragon, you search the Black Meteor, the Darkness Metal, the Alternative Black, the Malefic RedEyes, and the Ravine sends any of the necessary level 7 monsters you need to the graveyard, like Absterrouter and Blaster. And if you draw the Blaster, that's even perfect. You have or even the Tempest, you're perfect, because that pretty much sets up your rank 7 plays. So you guys pretty much know how to do the Dragon Link engine. If you don't prefer this Flare Metal version, there's always the Pure variant, and there's Synchron variant that one of my teammates plays. It's amazing, but I do prefer this variant because it just it's kind of an FTK in a way, OTK that is. So I really enjoy this version of the deck, and I hope this guy, or I hope these guys, I hope this really inspires you guys. And I'm sorry if it's late. If the ban list hits, I'll be sure to make changes, and hopefully the changes are not too drastic. If not, then I'll be happy to make an updated deck profile for RedEyes once again. So that'll be it for today, guys. It's very brief. I hope I explained enough of the tutorial and how to do the combos. So remember, it's the Black Metal Dragon and the Chaos Space you want to see in your opening hand, and it's the Guard Dragon Pisty and the Triple Burst you want to see set up. So thank you so much for your patience, guys. I hope this really helps, and I hope we could stick to this information, and I'll be happy to update you guys as much as I can. I'll get my phone fixed, at least my camera lens, so I could give you guys a bigger picture of what's you could possibly build. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, thank you so much for all your support. It really helps us out, and thank you for supporting our team. Happy September.